Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Nail Art 101. So today we're going to be talking about galaxy nails. This nail art is really trendy. It's very cool. It's been around for a few years now, and really galaxy nails are going to look different person to person. Each time you try it, it's going to look different. There's no real set way to do galaxy nails because you know what? The galaxy looks different and magical from each view you look at. You know what I mean? Like the galaxy is vast and huge. And in that same kind of vein of thought, your galaxy nails are going to look however they decide to turn out that day based upon what different polishes you use, you know, how much glitter you decide to incorporate, where you happen to sponge things on that day. It's all going to be different each time, which is really part of the fun of it. And there's no like exact perfect right way to do galaxy nails, but we're going to do them this way today. So I'm going to go ahead and walk you through how I went about creating these nails today. So first off, I painted all my nails a dark blue. You could definitely go darker than this. As you can see, this is more like a dark royal blue. You could definitely go like really, really dark, but this is just the one I was feeling today. And so like I said, it's going to turn out different every time. So that, goes right to the beginning step, whichever color you pick to be the base of your galaxy. So get a nice deep dark color. Maybe you want a deep dark purple. That would be cool too. Okay, so starting off, you're going to be dabbing some different polishes on your nails using a little sponge. This first polish I'm going with is a nice bronzy copper. You're going to want like some copper things, some silver things, maybe something a little pink or purple in there. Basically look at a picture of a beautiful galaxy and then think what polishes you have might work. So I'm just showing a couple of my nails here, how I dabbed on with the gold. And each nail definitely looks different from the others because, it just depends on where I put the little dabby dabs. So here I'm going in with some purple and gold polish. This is a cool one from Zoya. The purple didn't show up a ton because of my dark blue background, but I was actually pretty happy with that. It also actually just added a lot more gold than I was expecting, but that's fine. I mean, you just experiment and you see what happens. So it did add a little bit of purple, which showed up at the very end. And, that's fine. Maybe next time I try one that's a little bit more purpley or a little bit more pinky. Here I'm adding in some silver elements here. And you're just taking your little sponge. You can use a makeup applicator sponge, or this is like a sponge. It came in a nail art kit. And I'm just dabbing on some different color. And then what I think actually looks really nice is when you go back in with your base color and you kind of go over some of the glittery metallic steps to kind of give a little bit more depth in. It also definitely helps if you maybe went a little overboard with some of your glitters and your metallic polishes. So yeah, it just gives it some added depth and brings back some of that base color, because we know Galaxy isn't just like cram-packed with color. A lot of it's going to be just the Galaxy shade. So I'm just doing a little cleanup here and going in with some top coat before we paint on our stars. So in the past, I've done something similar to what I'm doing right here, which I'm just like fraying out a brush. You could use like a fan brush. I just took a brush and I kind of like tried to spread the bristles out, but then look what happens. You come out with these big blobs sometimes, which I wasn't really going for. So this is always how I've done it in the past. I'm about to show you a brand new technique I decided to do this day. Surprise! This was really fun. This was inspired by watching a makeup tutorial on Glam and Gore, I think is what the channel is called. Anyway, that made quite a mess. That was a white acrylic paint though, so it comes off really easily. Came off the table really easily. So last part, I want to add some bling bling. So I'm just sticking some really beautiful glitters here from a Color Club glitter on each nail, just a few, just to make some of the stars even more glittery, and then a final top coat. So that's just how I decided to do this look today. I'm showing you guys here a quick roll of all the products I used. Next time I do Galaxy nails, they'll look totally different. I don't know, maybe I'll splatter my nails all over with white paint again. Maybe I'll be a little bit more meticulous. There are so many different ways that you could do it. Galaxy nails are really satisfying nail art to do because they're really hard to screw up, because really you're just adding a bunch of colors like the Galaxy already looks. And I think it's really fun. So if you haven't ever tried this before, give it a try. My Galaxy there looks a little bit like a Jackson Pollock painting, but that's okay. Maybe that's where he derived his artistic vision from, was from the Galaxy, so I don't know. Anyway, I hope you had some fun hanging out with me today. Definitely let me know in the comments what the next technique you want me to try is. Hope you're having a good one. I will see you guys back next time. Bye. The first polish in the collection is called 12-inch Single, and this is a dark Merlot cream. And like I mentioned, all of the polishes, all the creams in here are one coat creams. I will be surprised if you get these and you aren't able to make them work at one coat. They're extremely rich and pigmented,